Hey Gremlins, welcome to a new video. So I realized that I actually did not even present myself or gave you a bit of an introduction of who I am and why this channel. So that's what I want to do in this video. My name is Sasha and I am French. I am currently an international student studying in Australia at the moment, but I am currently living in Spain for a lot of reasons, and I think I'll just cover that in another video. I may seem a bit down right now just because things are not really easy in life, and that is also why I wanted to create this channel. So there are a lot of reasons why I am creating this channel, so I think I'm just gonna tell you all about it. And this video is probably not gonna be the happiest and everything, but I just think I want to be real on YouTube and I don't want to fake things. So this is how I feel, and hopefully through my channel we're just gonna see me feeling better. So the first reason I created this channel was because for the last few years I have been extremely anxious, especially around people. So it's not a phobia of people or anything like this, it's more I've had a pretty difficult end of high school. So I'm actually just 19 right now. So I finished high school last year, yeah, approximately. And yeah, so it was a really hard end of high school, especially around my peers. And it really pushed me to feel unsafe when not being home. And the fact that, Paris is an amazing place to live, but sometimes it can be extremely violent and kind of scary. So all of this, as well as other things, of course, in the background, made me really stressed to go out of my house, and just in general, I got extremely anxious, and I started having a lot more panic attacks when going out. I thought I was doing better, and then I noticed that I went to a class with my boyfriend for surfing, and I had a panic attack because I felt that I was not good enough or not performing well enough. And I realized that I actually don't like these feelings, but also this behavior. I want to be happy, and I want to be outgoing. I don't want just to panic because someone is trying to help me get on a surfboard. And that is one of my motivation to do a YouTube channel. I do not want to be scared of you, and I want you to be interested in me. I want to communicate more and feel more at home, more open, and just feel like it is okay to put yourself out of your house. And people are, of course some people are not going to be nice, this is the internet, but I'm sure I can meet a ton of good people. There's definitely this part of me that believes that we should all help each other and love each other and push each other to do our best, of course. And my aim in life has always been to help people and to make people happy. As naive as it may sound, it's just something that has always been important to me. I want to go back to this feeling instead of feeling scared physically and emotionally when being around people. Of course, there's a lot of reasons for that and a lot of trauma behind all that, but I won't talk about it here and now, but maybe in another video. Another reason why I want to create this channel is I want to rediscover this creative part, this creative process. I used to draw a lot, to paint a lot, to sculpt, to do anything you could think of when it comes to creating. It's just a part of me that I love so much, but because I was in such a stressful and competitive environment in my high school, middle school, and primary school, it just really took all of my creativity and creative energy away. Because I think we can talk about energy here. I just didn't have the ability in my mind to open my eyes and feel like I could express myself to the world. And that's something I want to rediscover here. maybe it sounds a bit dumb, but it's just the idea of having concepts and making them happen in real life. Even if it's just through video, it still happens somewhere. It's just amazing to me, and I love that. The third reason, and there's a ton of reasons, but the third one to create this channel is I probably didn't have the typical upbringing. Not because of my parents, not because of my schools, although they were extremely strict schools, and we can have a video about that if you want. But just because of me, who I am. So I am someone that has a lot of gift, as people may call them, and I always was an empath, for instance, so feelings, people, emotions, and taking them as mine without realizing that no, it wasn't me. So I was part of the things that I grew up with, among a lot of other things that maybe I'll talk about on this channel, probably will, it's kind of my aim. It's just a bit scary to open up about all that because I had to prove a lot to people in my life that what I was saying was true, and I don't feel like I have to prove myself. So if I talk about it on this channel, I think, and when I will talk about it actually on this channel, I want to feel like it will be accepted, and it may take a little bit of time before that. By the way, sorry if my voice is completely off right now. I'm a bit sick, but I really wanted to do this video right now. I actually was feeling really bad and realized that, hey, rather than feeling sorry for yourself, do something constructive. So just felt like it was a good time for an open heart tea. Open heart? I don't know. Do you have an open heart? But yeah. So the third reason is mainly I want to be able to express who I am, my personality, and what I feel around me, about me, and what I see life as. Because I think I can share things with you. And I guess that the fourth reason is I want to go on an adventure. I want to meet people, I want to feel safe, and I want to change myself. I'm in this huge journey, and there's so many things in life that make me doubt myself so much right now and make videos about it. But it's just it feels like a turning point, and I'm only 19. I don't think it's a real turning point. I just think it's a time where I want to create, rediscover who I am, and take the time to share it with others. And I hope you'll share it with me. So that's for a little bit of background on who I am, why I'm doing this channel, and finally I think I'm going to talk about what I am actually going to do on this channel, because by now I think I will have had 2 videos uploaded, one on tattoos, so my favorite tattoo artist and how I plan for my tattoos, and the second video on the cycle of hate and just explaining to you why I believe we should share positive things on the internet rather than negative ones. So it may seem that there is not a link between these 2 topics, and I don't think there's any aside from the fact that I am the link between them. This YouTube channel is gonna be a lot of different things. I think it's gonna be a diary, like this episode, just a place where I open my heart and talk about what I feel, what I live, and just, I guess it's a sort of vlogging, but a bit more about open heart to open heart, rather than go on an adventure with me. I am gonna do this, but I'm gonna call that proper vlogs, because I've got so many ideas on backpacking, going on activities like climbing mountains, surfing, of course. I just need a GoPro to film that. But I've got these amazing projects in my head that are gonna take place because I want them to happen, and I want this channel to be the place where you hold me accountable for what I want to do. And it sounds dumb, it's like I hope I can help you when you watch my videos, but I also want you to help me. I hope that works for you and you agree with that. I want this channel to be a medium for meeting and interacting with others. So I'm gonna do some diaries where I'm gonna talk open heart. I'm gonna do some vlogs. I'm gonna talk about tattoos because it's a topic I love. I'm just passionate about tattooing. So I'm not a tattoo artist myself, but I'm currently working on my portfolio and maybe thinking about trying to get an apprenticeship. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure about anything yet, but that's a subject that would actually mean quite a lot to me. I'm gonna talk about spirituality. So not in the way that I'm gonna tell you you should do that and you should believe in that, because that's not my point. That's not what I'm interested in. I've got my views and my beliefs, as you'd call them, even if I'm not part of any religions you'd have out there. I guess I'm inspired by different things. I'm a bit electric in that sense, but I mainly believe in what I feel and what I see in my life. So I'm gonna talk a bit about all that and just how to feel better about how you feel, what you believe in. And I don't know, I've got just so many ideas around that topic, but yeah. Tattoo, spirituality, vlogs, diary, and finally I think I'll just talk about well-being, health, how to feel better, how to understand your body and how it works, because that's something I've been working on for probably the last 5 years, just listening to how I feel and not just follow what people around me do or say that I should do in terms of health. And we'll talk about it in other channels, but I've got a little bit of health issues, nothing serious honestly, but just things that taught me to listen to my body and understand and get lessons from it. So let's make a little recap. My name is Sasha. I'm from France. I live in Spain. I love many things in life, such as creating things, and that's why I am creating this channel, because I want to overcome my anxiety, because I want to unleash my creativity, because I want to share who I am with the word, and I want to create a community. And finally, what you will see on these channels are a lot of things: vlogs, diaries, tattoos, spirituality, and anything that inspires me. But body talks, who we are, what we are, and why we should not be ashamed of it. If you are interested and you want to follow me on this journey, just do so please, and subscribe, and maybe post a comment or just DM me on Instagram or any of my social medias that I will put down below. But I'd love to share that with you, and that's something that really holds dear to my heart. I promise in my next videos I won't be so off. I know I don't have a lot of voice right now, but I promise I'm on my way to get better. So I hope you like this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.